All right. Well, it was a hot one. We finally got what we've been waiting on after Camp Kool-Aid last couple of days at Derby. We got some heat today, and it was just what we needed. We needed a day where at some point, the wall was going to show up. We'll see kind of how the guys would push through. It was incredibly competitive. I don't know. We probably had 120 plays or so. It was a lot. We got a lot of special teams work. A lot of good on good, mixed it up a little bit as well, and really did everything today except 2 minutes. So we'll hit that again on Monday and then again on Wednesday in our second scrimmage. But biggest thing I'd say is just really competitive. There were some big plays on both sides. Kind of a carryover from what I've seen in practice each day, from just again a competition standpoint. I thought defense really started really well, didn't finish as well. Offense had a few plays, and we get a fumble, we get a pick, didn't finish a couple of drives, but then I thought they finished well at the end of practice. But in everything in between, just overall very competitive day. It wasn't a day where one side dominated, and usually that's the case when you come out to these first scrimmages. It's usually kind of one side kind of wins the day after we've been together all day every day for 11 days, So I thought the guys responded pretty good, and nothing I'm really disappointed in other than just had a couple of critical penalties out in space that negated a couple of big plays, had a couple of illegal substitutions. Those are things that really cost you big time. We jump offside. We're not lined up properly on the field goal. We make the field goal, so now it's got to come off because we're not all the way up on the line of scrimmage. But as far as just kind of what I call football penalties, it was actually a pretty clean day. But losing the Clemson penalties, we had a few too many of those that we need to clean up. I had the ACC officials out here today, so that was really good for all of us, for coaches and players. And these are critical days when you only get 2 preseason games, if you will. 3 weeks from tomorrow, we'll be heading up to Duke. So it's going to come fast, and we got one more, again, preseason game, and then we'll still have a little competitive work, but a week from Monday, we'll start really turning the page to just our opponent prep.
Coach, with Hunter